Hi there, it's Anil here, and thanks so much for your interest in the business building model that we use to really understand our clients' businesses, to really break it down and understand what's a priority and where we need to start working on. But we also use this same model to educate our clients so that they can learn how to run a better business, learn how to think about their business differently, and ultimately to be able to use this model and all of the other frameworks and tools that we share with them to run their business without needing us, really. It's all about upskilling them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and just show you the model. Okay, so here's the model, and it's very simple. I'll explain how it all works. At the top here, we have 3 different columns, and I always tell people that there are 3 parts to every business. The first part is really getting the work in the door. So that's this first area. The second part is getting the work done productively and effectively. And the last part is getting paid, getting organized, making sure the back end is working properly. Okay. And then within each of these 3 areas, I've broken down the model into 3 other areas. And I'll take you through this quickly and explain a bit about a few of the areas and strategies that we look at within each of these 9 areas. So within this column of getting the work done, getting the work in, we start with strategy. So strategy is all about understanding where your business is placed in the market, what your competitors are doing, what trends are happening in the market that we need to be aware of. Is your financial model right? Can it help you achieve the goals, achieve the financial goals that you're really looking for? And we look at increasing prices based on where you're positioned in the market, help you identify better customers to target, and so on. All right, so that's all about the strategy. Really spending the time up front to understand your business, what it does well, what are its strengths, what are areas for improvement, how it fits into the wider market. Okay. Now, the second area is marketing. Now, when I'm taking you through this model, it doesn't mean that we go through these in this order. I'm just explaining how the model is broken down, but we will tackle different areas and different parts of every area depending on the specific needs of each client and each business. So in terms of getting the work in, marketing is all about generating leads and generating inquiries. And then sales is all about converting those leads and inquiries into customers. And obviously in marketing, there's a whole range of things that we would do. We work with marketing specialists in different areas that also help our clients. And same with sales. It's all about training your team to become better at selling, to understand what the sales process needs to be, how to step your prospects through a sales process and a sales system to allow the best chance of converting those inquiries and prospects into customers. And then obviously also looking after them and making sure that they stay with your business long term. Now, the second column here, getting the work done. Delivery is all about making sure that you just deliver simply what your customers expect, removing bottlenecks, removing issues, and just streamlining the basics of how you deliver your service or your product. Team is all about how to attract the right people, how to interview them properly, how to induct them when you select the right people, how to manage them, how to improve their performance, how to develop them. So it's all about growing the people, finding the people, attracting them, and growing them in your business. Systems all about making sure that these people have the right tools, your processes are documented, you've got the right IT systems, the right automation in the business. And as you probably well know, for any business to do well, it really needs to have a fantastic team and fantastic systems. Okay, so when we get to that stage with your business, because these are probably later on when we work with our clients, we want to make sure the foundations are in place first before we start ramping things up. But obviously, building the team and systems is key to really creating a business that doesn't need you to be there every day. And then this third column about getting paid, getting organized, directions, making sure you've got a plan in place. So you've done the strategy, you've understood exactly what we need to work on. You've written that down in a plan, so you're clear yourself, but also then you can use that plan to share that with your team, get them excited about the direction of the business and what the steps are to get there. Time is obviously a big area that a lot of people have challenges with. We work with our clients very closely on different techniques, different strategies to help them better manage their time, understand where their time is going, help them work out ways to better delegate to either their current team or to consultants and contractors, anyone that can help them get more done. And it's definitely an area that I know that a lot of people have challenges with. I think we'd all like to have another 2 to 5 hours a week in our day, in our weeks. And the last, but definitely not the least, is this whole area about numbers. Now, I'm an accountant by training, and so I really focus on knowing the numbers in my clients' businesses and helping them better understand the numbers as well. And it's not just the financials, it's not just the profit and loss statement and debtors and balance sheets. It's really understanding the key numbers that drive your business, and every business will be different. So an IT or a services-based business might be tracking billable hours. A trades-based business might be tracking how many quotes they do, and they know they need, based on their conversion rate, they need to do X number of quotes, X value of quotes every week or every month to achieve their revenue targets so that they can achieve their profit targets. Okay, so it's things like that. It all comes back to understanding the business model, and then from there working out what the priorities are and also what are the numbers that we need to track. All right, so hopefully that gives you a bit of an understanding of how we look at businesses, how we analyze businesses, and hopefully you find it useful so you can think about your business in the same way. Really understand which of the 3 areas up here you need to focus on. And I'd really encourage you not to just automatically ramp up marketing. It's about making sure that you know that you're making money in the business, you've got the strategy right, you've got your time under control, or even your team's time, and all of that before you start ramping things up. All right, so I look forward to explaining this model a bit more with you when we speak down the track. And in the meantime, all the best, and I'll speak to you soon.